has a relatively cheaper cost of living. You're paying $1 or $2 extra for the same product, even if it's from a fast food chain.
Hey everybody, this is Abe, and today I want to tell you why it's a good idea that you want to move to North Carolina. First of all is the relative cost of living, right? Because cost of living is different for everybody, and North Carolina has a relatively cheaper cost of living compared to a lot of other states. California, of course, New York, of course, and North Carolina is at average, if not below average, for the cost of living. For example, you can find really cheap dining options in California, but most of them are relatively more expensive. And do you know, fast foods and fast food chains, they are more expensive in states like California and New York and Chicago and things like that. You're paying $1 or $2 extra for the same product, even if it's from a fast food chain, just for your food. And also the median home value at a selling price of $350,000 in North Carolina, and you're looking at around $900,000, almost $1 million for the median home price in California at this time. And you're not getting more estate, and you're not getting a more quality of life in terms of square footage, the quietness, and also the density that you want for the price point that you pay. And second of all, you're because of the job market and also the employment rate. So for the past few years, we are seeing Apple, Google, IBM, Red Hat, and also a bunch of other companies that are moving in and building up offices in North Carolina. They're constantly occupying, they're constantly employing people, and also expand their presence in North Carolina and leaving states such like San Francisco and other used to be major cities, because it's just a better place to be and offers a better quality of life. And it's also cheaper for the companies to be here because of the taxes and everything. And and also, unlike Texas, unlike California, unlike New York, your property taxes is also lower compared to those states, so your dollars stretch a little bit farther for you. And the third reason is the diversity, the education, and everything for the cities of North Carolina. For example, Durham, which is where I live, it's called the City of Medicine. We have Duke Health, we have Duke University and Duke Hospital, and a bunch of other really famous, known medical hospitals and research centers over here. And we have the prestigious Chapel Hill school zones. People want to move to Chapel Hill for their kids to have the 9 or 10 rating schools growing up for their kids. And also we have the Raleigh RTP area, the Research Triangle, for people who are in tech, who are in research, and who are in software. These areas are really growing. And also, of course, we have Cary, which is a lot of the Asian population are residing in at this time. It's like the new, cleaner, less crowded, and relaxed version of Irvine, California. As someone who grew up in California, it kind of gives me the same vibe. It's just safer, cleaner, and also cheaper, which I really like. Lastly, I want to say you are in a more relaxed state. And in California, when I was in there, people are on their business. They are constantly doing their own thing, and they don't want to bother you, and they don't want to be bothered. Over here, you see people making more small talks. They try to start a conversation. They try to ask you how's your day, and more relaxed and laid back style, which I really like. And also with a little bit less population, more spread out. Parking is easier to find, except you're in downtown or something like that. But I think that's a perk too. You're not facing cruel traffic unless you're at rush hours during the main street. But yeah, and I hope you like this video. Give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.